morning, Arizona and the rest of the world. Thank you for being here today. So what is happening? We are having a Senate hearing today. Yay! Too bad I don't have sound effects. So there is an Arizona Senate hearing, and I got word that there's going to be lots of people live streaming it. We're going to live stream it. And then I heard that OANN is going to live stream it. Again, lots of people are going to be live streaming, so make sure you watch it. Now, I don't know exactly what is going to be talked about at the Senate hearing. However, I do know that part of the hearing, it has to be, I mean, they've got to talk about the routers, the hardware tokens, the Splunk logs, equipment that was used for the selection that they never got as part of the audit. I mean, that we all know that has to be talked about. But I think there'll be other things talked about too. So right here we have a meme created by a wonderful volunteer. If you'd like to see any of these amazing memes, it is powerofthememe.com. Feel free to use any of them. She's also selling t-shirts, and a portion of those proceeds, or she said a healthy portion of those proceeds would go to support the audit. She would make a donation. But anyway, this is her meme. I'd love for you to share it. We would love for some patriots to go down and to fill the seats so that we don't have, you know, the other side heckling, making fun of what's occurring. We suggest that you go there early because there's limited seating. But again, please feel free to just, you know, screenshot this, or it's on my Facebook page, or it's on the Power of the Meme. Just go in, grab it, and then you can share it. So we're actually asking for everyone to do that. Now, why is this so important? Just yesterday, the Department of Justice put out the following letter. And I read this yesterday. I'm just going to read the first paragraph today. You can look at my YouTube video from yesterday to see the whole letter. But this is written from the Congress of the United States, House of Representatives, from Jamie Raskin, and I forgot the other person, Maloney. What's her first name? Carolyn Maloney and Jamie Raskin. And what this is saying, it's basically saying something about the big lie. So it's dated yesterday, addressed to Mr. Doug Logan, Chief Executive Officer and Principal Consultant of Cyber Ninjas out of Sarasota, Florida. Dear Mr. Logan, again, I'm just going to read the first paragraph. We are writing to request information about Cyber Ninjas' participation in an quote-unquote audit of nearly 2.1 million ballots cast in Maricopa County, Arizona in the 2020 election. We are concerned about your company's role in this highly unusual effort, given Cyber Ninja's apparent lack of experience in conducting election-related audits, reports that the company engaged in sloppy and insecure audit practices that compromised the integrity of the ballots and voting equipment and were questioned by the U.S. Department of Justice, and evidence that you and other individuals funding the audit have sought to advance the big lie of debunked voter fraud allegations in the November 2020 presidential election. All right, I'm not going to read the rest of it because I read it yesterday. It's on a previous YouTube video, but the big lie. Okay, let's talk about the big lie just for a couple minutes. Where is the big lie? Where is it? Okay, we have 50 states. I guarantee you that from every single state, you have large groups of people. Even if their state, it doesn't matter. Even if their state was red or it went red or whatever, there are groups in every single state that are either canvassing, doing deep dives on the data, and they are finding that there were things wrong in the general 2020 election. And for everyone that's trying to say, oh, you're a trumpet, you're a Trumpster, all this stuff. No. This is down ballot. This is the entire ballot. And this is not 2020. This is 2018, 2016, 2014, 2012. And then Many municipalities, we have elections between midterms and general. So there were like elections for certain areas of Arizona in 2019. I mean, we just had an election a few months ago. I think it was it Goodyear? But anyway, elections are ongoing all the time. But what we have opened our eyes to is that elections may not be as much of an election as we may have originally thought. In many cases, they are selections. Read between the lines. What is the difference between a selection and an election? All right, well, clearly some candidates are selected. Now, why do I say this? And I always I want to back up why I say this with such confidence. So since mid-November, we have been doing deep dives on the data. And then we started our canvassing the first week of December after I testified at the November 30th hearing at the Hilton. No, the Hyatt, not the Hilton, the Hyatt. And our canvassers, many of them went out. They were very skeptical. They did not think they were going to find anything. And when they brought us information back, and then we compared it to the canvas, and then when we got additional data, and this is a very, very bright group of people, we are finding new anomalies every single day. Massive issues, not just little issues here, one there. Oh, she voted for her mother and the mother died the day before the election. No. There's much, much bigger things. So anyway, I'm excited to see that hearing today. I'm going to be live streaming it. I'm not going to be down there, but I know lots of patriots are going to be down there. So if you can be down there, let me get that up again. If you can be down there, that would be absolutely amazing. And again, it's 10 o'clock this morning at the Senate building down, I believe it's Washington Street. Would love to have you there. Just basically support the audit, support Cyber Ninjas, support Doug Logan, support Ben Cotton of Cypher. I mean, these guys, they have literally, they've really put their neck out on the line to be the ones willing to do this audit. And then here we've got Department of Justice telling us that we're the part of the big lie. It's just, I don't know. I think it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a sham. So I would love to spend time with you this morning playing videos and doing all those fun things that I used to do. But I got a lot of work that I got to get to before the live stream at 9:40. I'm going to start it at 9:45. It begins at 10 a.m. I hope you will join us. Again, there's going to be plenty of people live streaming it. I'm very excited. I can't wait to hear. And just if everyone can include all the auditors, all of the people who donated to the audit, and all the people who volunteered their time in the audit, please include them in your prayers, positive thoughts, because I think the Department of Justice is kind of like going to give them a hard time, even though many of us say, hey, states' rights, elections, federal government, you have no jurisdiction here. We'll see what happens. All right. May Arizona be the first domino to fall, and I'll see you back at 9:45. Thank you so much, everyone.